This is such a good hit. I mean, right now it's currently priced at like 6. Okay, it's about 1 a.m. here. We got some bacon that is done cooking, and we are going to open our Tarkir play box. Now, I don't actually have a play mat or anything, so I'm going to be using the thing that my son uses to actually eat on. So it's his play mat, kind of, if you really think about it. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be my first box opening ever. So I'm going to really savor this, and you might see different backgrounds because I might have to record distant parts because I might get distracted by my kids and whatnot. How am I gonna cut this? Can I just do this? Yeah, there we go. That works. Yeah, like I said, first time opening one of these. Super excited to seeing what we could get. Don't have a system or anything like that, so we're just gonna open it and see what happens. All right. Is there a way you should set this up? Maybe there is. Who knows? Yep. Here we have all of the different. Looks like clans. Yep, clans over here. Yeah, that's there. And oh yeah, look at these. Look at these. Oh, they're so beautiful. All right, let's start cracking these open. I'm not really too sure where the rares and stuff are. We're just going to be cracking them and seeing what we could find. All right, I'm probably just going to blow through all the commons and uncommons. Let's see. Common, 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 and we're just chasing. Okay, so they're commons. We'll just leave in a pile. Let's see. We should leave a pile here. Yes, leave a pile there. All right. And then we have uncommon, 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 and oh, whoa, that's a sick one. Okay, you can place 3/1/1 counters on target creature you control. Has flash, flying. You may cast sorcery spells and dragon spells as though they had flash. That is a sick card. That's just an uncommon too? Wow, okay, and here we have the rare. Doesn't look as impressive. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the dragons. That's mainly why I got this box here. Okay, then we have our hollow. We have a land. Okay, I'm just gonna put the ones that I think are cool. In extra protection. I think this one's super sick. Does it already have a little weight? It has a little weight just coming off of the box there. Does it? Yeah, I think it does. That is unfortunate. I mean, I'll most likely be keeping this for myself. Costs a blue and 4 mana to cast. So looking forward to actually using that one. And I'm just gonna throw my rare here in a penny sleeve, and gonna look up the value of that one later. And you know what, why not just throw our hollow in one as well. For some reason that one was upside down. Okay, there we go. Put that one in there, and we have our uncommons here, land, etc. Alright, right there. Okay, next pack. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, another token. Let's add that back there. I might have just spoiled the hollow there. And I'm going to be listing each and every card from this box. It's 1 a.m. so starting over words a little bit. Putting these with that one, uncommon, uncommon. Let's see, anything good? Ooh, that looks like that has to be good, right? That is a cool looking art. So I'll have to look up the value of everything afterwards because, you know, off the top of my head, I don't know this. In addition to the fact that since this is just a new set, we don't have prices established yet, but that is a really cool looking card. I'll show you guys right there. I'm just gonna stick that with our penny sleeve cards. And we have our hollow right here, worthy cost. And then just our land. So let's throw this in a penny sleeve as well. Boom, penny sleeve. All right. That is 2 packs down. Let's open another one. Okay, here we have a dragon token. Okay, just, ooh, another dragon here. 5 to cast, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. That's the Omen. And then flying, when this creature enters, you gain 3 life. That's pretty sick. Alright, just going through. Tempest Hawk. And these are all the commons. We'll put these in that pile. And then we got the uncommons here. Channeled Fire Dragon. Deals 2 damage to any target. Also has a new harmonized mechanic. Wow, 5 and 2 red to cast. I mean, you could obviously lower the cost of it, but still, that's pretty pricey. But deals 2 damage, and you could just, it's just for 1 red mana there. Okay, and then we're just going through all of the. Ooh, I just got a rare land, so we'll set that aside. Purging Storm. Oh, I just got another one of these. Okay. And then we got land, and then our token. So let's set that aside right there. Setting these two in the penny sleeves. And this is my first playbox opening, if you guys couldn't tell already. So let's set this one in there as well. In terms of value, I would say that we're probably losing here. This whole box cost me like 111, so I would say we're not getting any hits so far, just based off of the way the cards look. Going through. There we go. Finally reached the uncommons. Ooh, it's a nice land. Add for it. Enters tapped. It could be green, blue, or red. That's gonna be really nice. Set that aside. You know what? Let's go through all the uncommons here. And here is our rare. I would say this one's bust, but we'll have to see what the value is there. And then I have a hollow, uncommon, a land, and then the token. And then just, you know, just for the sake of being consistent, just going to throw the rare and then the hollow in a penny sleeve. Okay, so nothing crazy yet. Getting a little concerned. Let's see. Opening this one up. All right, just going through. And commons. I really have to like sit down and like look through these later. Ooh, that's cool. Artifact creature dragon. Flying vigilance. When this creature attacks, surveil 1. Okay, that's a 3/3. Just colorless mana to cast. That's pretty sick. Okay, so we'll add that to the commons. Uncommon. Common. Let's see. All right, this is our rare. Herd Heirloom. And let's see. Ooh, we got double rare here. That's pretty sick. Nature's Rhythm as well. And then this is our hollow. Overwhelming Surge. And we got a land. And then that's a pretty cool looking art card. Okay, so we'll set that aside with the tokens. But yeah, I got three good ones from it. Well, 2 rares. No mythics yet. So still on the hunt. I'm gonna set that in here. And yeah, I really don't know what to expect. Like, you know, if I'll really get any like strong hits coming out of this box or not. But I'm excited for the set just overall, and going to be upgrading my dragon deck once I get all this stuff sorted and figure out what I want to keep for myself. Okay, next pack here. Going through common. Let's see. All right, here we go. Another one. Is this the same one? All right, I think it might be the same one. Yeah, green, blue, red. I feel like I've seen that one already. Going through. And our rare. Sinkhole Surveyor. Doesn't seem like that's a really good hit. Breaching Dragonstorm enchantment. It's gonna be neat. Okay, yeah, so nothing Nothing too outrageous yet. Throw these two in here just to keep them in near mint condition. Just like that. And I know, like, you know, not everyone throws them in penny sleeves immediately after opening them, but I just feel like I should just try my best to keep them safe. And we have a dragon token. Going through, let's see, any cool dragons? That's mostly what I'm on the hunt for as well. All right, a bunch of commons. Put that there. All right, I'm seeing some doubles so far, and this is our rare here. Doesn't look that impressive. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, has trample and haste. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty sick. Flurry, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. You may attach this equipment to it. Okay. And we have, ooh, a nice sick hollow one. Land, and then, ooh, that's a sick token. Is that how the back always looks? It might be. All right. I'll slide this in here. The cutting of this one is pretty off. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but like on the left, the border is much larger than this one. And I'm not usually one to notice that, but that's just tells you how bad the cut is on this one here. Okay. Not that I'm going to get any of these cards graded or anything, but just something I couldn't help but notice. So yeah, not feeling too good about this box so far. I don't even know how many I've opened yet. Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Common. Ooh, that looks like a fun dragon. It's a white +4. Omen cost, create 2/2 white soldier creature token. It has flying vigilance at the beginning of combat on your turn. Another target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Okay. Only the beginning of combat. That'd be a nice little boost for somebody. Okay, going through. Ooh, another dragon. And this is just a common one. Omen, discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. This has flying, haste, +2 mana. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. This costs 5. Alright, so not great, I would say. Let's throw these here. Uncommon. Let's see. Okay, I've seen that card already. This is our rare Road Watcher. I got a nice hollow there. Yeah, nothing. No hits yet. And we are, I'm not sure how far into the box, maybe 1/3. 1/3 in there. And that. And that. But yeah, we're probably going to list the rares and the hollows first, the ones that I'm not planning on using. Going to take a deeper look at them to make sure that's not something I really want to keep. Okay, going through. Let's see. Alright, we're going to go through a little bit quicker because I'm starting to realize, ooh. Let's see here. Omen, tap 1. Target creature, draw a card. That's flying. Ward 2. Alright. And then we're going to go through. Uncommon. This is a rare. Tremor, Battle Crier. Or Teamer, sorry. Okay, so. Oh, here we go. Codus the Fangkeeper. Indestructible. Ooh, black, green, and blue. Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, exile top X card of their library, where X is the amount of damage dealt. You may cast any number of spells with mana value of X or less among them without paying their mana cost. Oh, that's sick. And then we have this hollow here. Ooh, a hollow land. And then we have the token. Yeah, 4 things to drop in penny sleeves on this one. I'm just gonna bring that a little bit closer. I feel like Teamer's Battle Crier might be valuable at some point. But yeah, this is going to be the hit of this one here. So let's throw that in. Let's see. These two are just kind of extras that I'm just kind of throwing in there because they're foil. And why not? Why not add some extra protection just in case? Yeah, I mean, it's just a basic land that taps for 2 different colors, so I doubt this is going to be that valuable, but why not? Okay. Go through. Treasure token. Alright, just going to go through. Oh, I saw that one already. Let's see. Alright, seeing the same cards here. Alright, that one I've seen before. Let's see what the rare is. Ooh, okay. Legendary Planeswalker. Ogun, Eye of the Storms. Okay, whenever you cast a spell, exile up to 1 target permanent, that's 1 or more colors. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, exile up to 1 target permanent, that's 1 or more colors. +2, you gain 3 life and draw a card. +0, add 3 colorless mana. Okay, so this is 7 to cast. -11, search your library for any number of colorless non-land cards, exile them, then shuffle. Until end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. That is sick. I'm very curious to see how much this is going to go for. Yeah, I'll probably have it on the screen. But yeah, that's going to be really interesting to see. Alright, and then we have this, and then basic swamp. Alright, and a token. Alright, well, we could just throw that with the rest of the lands and just put the hollow in here. Why are all the penny sleeves upside down? Do I have it set up weird? No, I don't. Okay. We'll probably do half in this setup and then half another time just so I could go through and process all these cards that are in here. Get your commons and ooh, that looks sick. Flying and Death Touch. It's Omen. Put +1/+1 up to 1 creature target. Draw a card. Flying Death Touch. When this creature enters, exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. Okay, so I mean the effect isn't that great, but Death Touch on a dragon? That's gonna be fun to use. Okay, got your commons here. Throw that in there. Return target card from graveyard to your hand. Oh, and this is our rare. You got land. Enters tap unless you control forest or plains. Add black. You could pay 1 mana black. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Create a 1/1 spirit creature token. Okay, so not ideal. Oh, what's this? We're gonna have a second. Oh, Eski Dragon Claw. Oh, okay, nice. Vigilance, trample, ward at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, draw a card and put 2 +1/+1 counters on Eski Dragonclaw. That's pretty sick. Again, I really like this art style, how easy it is to read the text because it's just a black background. It's also a 4/4 creature. Okay, there's the hollow, and ooh, we got a hollow land. Spirit, that was a good pack. Alright, so I'll add this in here as well. I think somebody was saying that they were looking for this card. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look at my Facebook messages. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why. The name sounds kind of familiar. I mean, I might be totally off. Let's throw it in there. Oh yeah, beautiful. Putting this in there. Okay, I'm just gonna go through and just process the cards that I have and just kind of look into them and just enjoy this process. So I'm gonna be splitting this video into 2 parts because this is my first box and I really do want to savor this experience. So I was just going through looking at the prices of the cards and everything on tcgplayer, and this is such a good hit. I mean, right now it's currently priced at like 60 something dollars, and I am unsure if I should just be holding on to this card and just letting people buy out the current supply. And yeah, this is incredible. I mean, like I said, this box itself costs like $111. So yeah, very happy with this hit here.